Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. As I like to say, best day of the week. Today we're going to do Thursday, September 26th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 8-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Lamps. That takes a lot of nerve. Apron. Ment, Rise, and Sandy. Sandy, like sandy cheeks. Full 5x5 here today. We have Opera, Train chugging along, Toned, and Antsy. Alright. Nice. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Jesse Guzman today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, called Thursday the best day of the week because it's the hardest themed puzzle of the week. Oftentimes there's some kind of a trick. I'm seeing some shaded squares like yesterday. No idea what that's about. Let's see what Jesse Guzman has in store for us. Let's get into it. Wonder Drug, a panacea, kooks, film that lasts a while, sudden riser in status, Civil War and Reconstruction. These are eras, so it's not a panacea. I guess it's a cure-all. Longtime college basketball coach, is that Allie? Makes a note of, and not many. Okay, don't know what this is. Have the final turn. Let's go last. This letter is gamma. Body part just below the philtrum. That's your lip. I see. Maybe it's go last, like this. Oh, this looks like oral exam, doesn't it? Prominent feature of Hello Kitty is a hair bow. This is Absalom. Faulkner title. So maybe these are in opposite order. Gloats. Okay. Maybe this is Cruella de Vil. Not many, could be a few. Makes note of. Lon Kruger. Julian, who founded WikiLeaks, that's Julian Assange. Okay. Dish with a crispy tortilla shell. Tostada. They're often sugar-coated sweets. Like some goons, hired goons. Advanced high school course taught by a professora, AP Spanish. What is this? Crowd is a swarm. This is logs. It was a few. Okay. Scolding. I still don't know it. Some hormonal flare-ups. Kooks, okay. Civil rights leader Ida B. Wells. Maximum's Peak. Russian Ballet Company. Currency of 20 countries. This is just the euro. These are crazies. There's zits. This is an upstart. And this is reproof. Residue. Reproof. Command to a getaway driver. Step on it, right? Set point. Okay. I guess this must be AP Italian. iPods are bygone. Group of cable news talking heads. That's a panel. Raggedy Ann. Wake word is Siri. Joyce Carol Oates. Burn, so to speak. Reality TV staples drama. 3-time nominee for Best Director. Related to vision is optic. Tarantino. Tarnation. Okay. Rescues. Nation to which Tortuga belongs. I guess it's Haiti. Announcement before taking a leap. She recited her poem on the pulse of morning at Clinton's first inauguration. Maya Angelou. What has posts all around a site? Events, band dates, gigs. This tag is dis, isn't it? So we should impose the taxes levy. All the other ones were 2 things only. Point of contacts between neurons, it's a synapse. We're gonna have a revealer? Yeah. Tricky football play. Don't know. They take marks off at school. One whose mentality begins with an ME, an egotist. Powerlifter sound is a grunt. Units of explosive power. Kiloton materializes a rose. Period preceding a big event is a run-up. Uber apparently is banned in Denmark, Hungary, and Thailand. Parisian patriarch is Per. Final circuit in a track race. The Bell Lap. That's nice. Game faces. Avatars, like online. Name that can combine with Henrietta. More forgiven is gentler. This is Las Vegas. So salvages. Foundation for short. It's an org. These are forked tongues. Here I go. This is a double reverse. Okay. This is else and erasers and hoda ought be. All right. So we've got a double reverse because in each of these, you have to reverse 2 of the strings to make the clue make sense. All right, so interesting trick. I like that there's a revealer, first of all. Always a big fan of a revealer. Interesting grid geometry, I have to say. It's not... Oh, it is. It is 180 degrees rotationally symmetric. It's also symmetric across this diagonal, right? Kind of, which is interesting. Maybe not. I guess then this long piece should be pointing up. So, okay, it's only 180 degree rotationally symmetric, but a double reverse. And of course, the good thing is that whether you reverse these or not, you get a legitimate word or phrase. Also, I was wrong before. I said this was the first time that 3s were appearing, but we had 3 in Cruella. So Cruella or Curel, gloats or go last, set point like in tennis, or step on it, Tarantino or tarnation, and Las Vegas or salvages. Now, I'm sure there's many ways that you could do this. I'm sure that you can write some code to go through a word list. But these are pretty fun. I think these are pretty fun to figure out. Kind of, mentally flip these things around. So a double reverse. I like that it's a revealer. I like the basic trick. Pretty fun. Let's take a look through this thing, see if we can learn something. Reproof, a scolding in the noun form. It's not reproving, it's a reproof. So what's a reproof? Hello Kitty, it's cute. Something found in your trap, your lat. Those are 2 muscles in your back. Yeah, this is fairly nice clue. Test posts all around his site. Sarah Burrells. I didn't know Sarah and Siri. Kind of fun. Not Etta James. Kiloton. Alright, it's alright. Bell Lap I like, as a former high school track and field athlete. Yeah. Should have known. How do you say... You just say professora in Spanish, but it's professoressa in Italian. Kirov, that was hard for me. Kirov ballet. Kirov doesn't appear anywhere in this Wikipedia article. It does. It continues to be known by its former Soviet name, the Kirov Ballet. It's called the Mariinsky Ballet. It was originally founded as the Imperial Russian Ballet, but some places still call it the Kirov Ballet. Okay, so technically it was the Kirov Ballet during my lifetime. I was born before the complete collapse of the Soviet Union, but also, apparently it's still called the Kirov Ballet in some circles, so. And Maya Angelou, nice. Nice collection of proper nouns in this one, I think. Otakotbi, which I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. I don't watch. Is it Good Morning America or is it Today? I don't even know. Do people still watch morning shows? Not sure. But yeah, that was pretty nice. Went pretty fast for me. Usually that means it went pretty fast for other people also. Playing average, but average apparently means 85% of users solve faster than Thursday average, and the median solver went 18% faster than average. Data went 18% faster than average, 10%. So fairly fast, pretty fun, I think. Anyway, let's do the plus word and the code word, shall we? So here's your spoiler alert for the plus word. There's a link in the description below. Plus word's free to play. British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's see what we got here today. Ballroom dance? Maybe it's waltz. No. Ice skating venue is rinks, right? Remove weapons from could be unarm. Press and television, that's media. Fab. And in any way. At all. So it's clearly it's rumba, right? Inert, Nadia, krill, yep, and small brill, like brilliant, I guess. And timid. Didn't know Nadia Sawal, huh? And we had krill and brill, but I assume that brill is just short for brilliant. I spelled that wrong. Sorry, Nadia. And I can't read this IPA either. Sawolka. Sawolka? What is Nadia Sawolka look like? Maybe I'll recognize her from a panel show. Can't say that I do. And then brill. Brill slang. Yeah. UK. US too. But I've never heard it, I'll say. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Should we go for that 6-day streak? Here we go. Hat trick, home run, broil, paint, soapbox, triple crown, drop cloth, wings, roller, Kentucky, sprouts, trifecta, demolition, tape, three-peat, cheesesteak. So these things all mean triplets of something. Hat trick has 3 goals, right? Demolition derby, Kentucky derby, roller derby, soapbox derby. I think we've got a bunch of derbies here. Drop cloth, tape, paint. These are things that you need to paint. So, where's the thing, the third thing you need to paint? Roller, you need roller, so it's not roller derby. It's a home run derby, okay. So the roller is the paint roller, and then sprouts, cheesesteak, broil, and wings. Those are, they're foods. London broil, Brussels sprouts, buffalo wings, and Philly cheesesteak. I see. Okay, so those are foods where you have to put a city name in front of them. But I think I gotta go with the derbies. Frankly, I think that the foods are harder. But if this is clued as blank derby, it's gotta be purple. Maybe it's just clued as derbies. Maybe I need to worry less about this. Let's just go for this one. Blank derby, it was purple. I would say that this is harder. Brussels sprouts, buffalo wings, London broil, and Philly cheesesteak. Food named after cities, nice. And probably this is actually harder. But it seems like a more straightforward thing. But let's just go for this. If it's yellow, so be it. It actually was. The one I first saw was actually the easiest one. It's good. So they're just three trio of sports achievements. That's a good way to. That's a good way to name the connection. I bet you Winaloo has to think pretty hard about how to name the connection. This is nice. This is a nice one. And I did see the roller derby misdirect. What other misdirects were there? I mean, there was home run and hat trick, which are like scoring. And I guess maybe this would have been harder if it wasn't so obvious that cheesesteak, sprouts, and wings were going to be some kind of food. But named after cities is hard, right? What other foods are named after cities? Like maybe just dog? Chicago dog? It's not quite as... Like there are other hot dogs, right? But there's basically only London broil, only Philly cheesesteak, only Brussels sprouts, and only buffalo wing. So this is quite a tightly bound to the city set of foods, right? Whereas, if I say like Seattle dog, New York City hot dog, it's not really. Yeah, okay, I like this a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.